you. No.
Hey everybody, Jim here from Kids Shoryuken, and you are watching SaruMaru, the cuddliest man, and trust me, I know.
The graphics are like... We're like, oh, the graphics are good for its day. My butthole puckered. It was like... You thought I was gonna die, huh?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna die.
Oh, don't you look dumb. Where's my popcorn? Oh, I don't know where they went. What the hell? Oh, they're right here. Popcorn. Let me popcorn really quick. No. What's happening?
All right, talk.
What?
Okay.
I'm looking at it here. It looked okay.
It looks good.
I'm looking at it here. It looks good.
The audio. Let's see.
So far, so good. Okay. So this is weird.
I know.
So what, are we starting?
Yeah. Hold on. Number 2. I'm What?
Nothing. All right. Well, I guess we're starting now. Okay. You guys, no intro, no nothing. We're just live. Cool.
Okay.
All right, so we are back. This is real life. Is this the real life? We have some internet issues. Obviously, we had some major problems. We're back. We're live again. I think it's working. We reset the network. We turned everything off. We rebooted everything. And but I think it's just our ISP, really. Because after we rebooted everything, it was still really crummy. And then out of nowhere, boom, it started working. So let us enjoy this silence together.
And then Steelbusters!
Oh, okay. I guess we're back. I don't. Oh, today is great. Today is great. All right. Well, anyway, guys. So welcome back. I do apologize. We had some network issues. This week's show is about puzzle games. We're going to talk about our favorite puzzle games today, and what your guys' favorite puzzle games were. Every week, we do a question, and you guys answer it, and we read them here together, and we do the thing. Well, just know you're not crummy. Who's crummy? What? I'm confused. Sorry should pause mid-speech just to mess with us. No, We've already had enough internet issues. Whoa! Whoa! Suddenly noises. Really sharp chiptune sounds. But yeah, we're live again. We're live again. We're back. Oh man. What a day, right? What a day. What a day. All right, well hopefully it stays on. Welcome everybody to SARUSHOW. I do apologize for our network issues. Today's charm is World. And it's going to be an acrylic charm. It'll end up looking not like that one, but more like one of these guys right here. They will be available on SaruMaru.com probably in a month from now. But if you want your name on the package, you can do so. By donating $20 gets you the charm and your name on the package. We are going to do a charm giveaway as well. We have a bunch of charms on SaruMaru.com. You guys can pick whichever charm you want to get for free. Thank you, or thanks to Transfer, because Transfer donated, and we always give away a charm when he does, because he always donates generously, and I do appreciate it. Also, do not know. I do not know World. World is from Magical Drop. Magical Drop is a puzzle game. We should have played that music instead of Puyo Puyo, but that's okay. Alright. It's cool.
I didn't know, sorry.
It's cool. I also just terrified the audience with Lavender Town theme. Oh my gosh. No. It's so creepy. Cool, we're back. We are back, yes. We are back. Magical Drop. Yeah. Alright, here we go. We're going to play music from...
It's going to be loud.
There we go. Alright. There. Alright, we are back. Granted, we lost everybody. So, I do appreciate those of you who came back to check in.
I haven't shared it anywhere, so...
I appreciate it. I appreciate it, you guys. But we are back. It's been one of those days. It's just been one of those days, you guys. All right, so we'll give Jesse a chance here to reshare the stream. Sorry, did you just explain who World was from? Yes, so World is from Magical Drop. Let me see if I can. Let me grab one. Let me grab a copy of Magical Drop, and I can show you. I can show you the world. Literally. Shining, shimmering.
Oh, thank you, marked out for...
So World is from this series here. This is Magical Drop. This is Magical Drop 3 plus Wonderful, which is just Magical Drop 1 and 2. I was hoping I want to show you World. Worlds! And it's a puzzle game, which I'll play later on tonight. We'll play it when we move over to... We move this stream over to Twitch. I have cheese on the brain. I'm hungry, you guys.
Me too. I'm starving.
I'm super hungry. Maybe we should just order food.
Yeah.
And eat it on stream.
Yeah.
Seriously, why can't I find a single image of World?
She's like a magical plop earlier.
Magical plop.
Matthew says, "Hello all. Please give Panda Saru a like." Thank you, Matthew.
Here's an image of all the characters, and that is World right there. At the top. So this is my rendition of World, which looks more like her sprite, in-game sprite.
Does it play like Bobble Bobble?
It plays kind of like so it's a matching game, but the mechanic is different than other puzzle games because you have like a row of like balls and you grab the balls and then you throw the balls up to like smash the balls. That was a weird explanation, but oh, we just got $20 from Cerulean. Thank you so much. You're giving us the world? Yes, please, says Cerulean. The third eye blind.
I'm just gonna do it like this.
She's got 3 eyes and 3 boobs. No, she only has 2 boobs. But excuse me.
40 and...
What was the name of the anime with the main character with 3 eyes? Sazan Eyes. Sazan Eyes,
Thank you, Cerulean.
which is or 3x3 eyes, I think we call it here.
SaruPro says gonna play some tonight after the answers and discussion.
Yes, we're gonna play some magical drops. So we're gonna do the weekly question. We'll get into it real quick here. Jesse's already shared it, so hopefully we got some people to jump back in, and we can start all over, you guys. So sorry about that. Sazan Eyes is on so many gaming platforms. Yeah, I have a PC Engine one, and it came with like a VHS tape and all kind of stuff. I don't know where that box is at. But yeah, the PC Engine game came with a VHS tape, which is like an OVA. Came with an OVA of it. So I can stop listening to Mad World now. All right. Oh, did you have to redo it?
Someone said yeah, because you can't. This doesn't include the thing.
Oh, right. Yeah, super chat. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Someone said Little Caesars time.
Little Caesars.
Roberto's,
They're not open.
Roberters.
Oh my god, Roberters would be good. My hair's looking a little bit on the orangey side. Roberto's. Maybe we can do, or whatever you want. Whatever you want to get, we can get. Just order whatever you want,
okay.
And we'll eat it. Since we started late, I don't think we're gonna have time, so we'll just eat it here together, you guys. All right. Oh no, I will keep listening then. That's right. Hair is looking sexy as fuck. Oh, thank you, Corbin. I appreciate it. I think the red is starting to wash out, so it looks a little washed out. All right, let's get to the weekly question.
Don't stop, never stopping. Says Mark Dell.
Don't stop.
Places are closed over here. I got my second win answering that question tonight. It's really
nice.
Sorry, looking fly. Says Mark Dell.
Thank you, I appreciate it, you
Muy
guys.
linda la chica tiene un culo enorme.
Who said that?
Shang. Every night is referred to.
That's funny.
Copper hair styling Saru says Sasquatch.
I'm just gonna keep doing that. It keeps it keeps leaning to one side when I do that. Every night is a Roberto's night. It might be. Oh, Matthew with the $20 donation. He says, please put I'm Borderline's name down and send one to him. Oh, what a sweet boy you are. He
awesome.
He will be so happy. He's usually not up this late, especially tonight. Jeez, an hour and a half later, and we're just getting started again. Stupid internet, stupid local internet provider that rhymes with socks.
My cock.
My cock. My cock. So now Sari gets to create the world. Is he God? I have the whole world in my hands. I don't know what I'm doing with my nose. It itches. It's all the cocaine. It's all the cocaine, you guys. All right, let me set this really quick to live chat to make sure I got everybody. Welcome in, everybody. Sorry again for socks. How do I... Here, hold on. Give me a second. I'm trying to set this to... Oh, I thought you were using this. I'm dumb.
I don't know.
I'm so dumb. I'm really, really dumb. Saru is the goddess.
I've done that before.
With 3 boobs.
What are you doing?
Oops.
Marco says, wait, I work for Cost. I only good things. All the good things.
All the good things. Well, they suck. You tell them they suck, alright? You tell them they suck ass. Saru got his charm win. Right now, all we gotta do is put my head on top of this girl right here. Boom, you got it. Boom. Were you singing A Whole New World while drawing that star? Yes, I was.
Cock sucks ass.
Cock sucks ass.
When I used to work at Walmart, Cox would always be, next to the photo lab department.
Oh, yeah?
And you'd be like, where's the Cox? Some lady came in. She's like, where's the Cox representative? Oh, they set up by the balls. They do. They set up right behind the balls.
Cocks and the balls. Man, we have had so many. This is already the 4th time this year that we've had issues. I don't know what's going on. No fiber, unfortunately. No. Otherwise, Google needs to move into town. That way, Cox can get their shit straight. They need to get their shit straight, you guys. Because this is bullshit.
I work for Cox
It's not my fault.
You.
Oh, yeah, you work for the Mannheimen. The Mannheimen. The Hymen of Man. That's really what the company is called, right? Isn't it? The automotive side? Hymen of Man. Mannheimen. You guys need to eat more Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran's gross. I have Honey Bunches of Oats. Can I eat that? I love Honey Bunches of Oats. I have some right now. Maybe we could just eat Honey Bunches of Oats tonight. I've got the Giga Blast service. So do we, and it's... No, we have it too. It's
I didn't know that.
The
Giga Blast my ass.
Giga Blast. Giga Blast my ass.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even... That's
just repeat it to yourself.
Wow. I just got that. I want you to Giga Blast my ass.
Mark, that's his finger blast service. What time is it? It's time to finger blast. All right.
Time to Giga Blast my ass.
Finger blast service. All right. Let's go, you guys. Let's get to the weekly question. Oh my gosh, I'm crying. Literally crying. My eyeballs are sweating. Why are my eyes sweating?
My eyeballs are sweating.
They are. You ever like laugh a lot and get really hot and then your eyelids are literally like sweating? My eyelids are sweating.
SuperBoo says Raisin Bran is my favorite. Matthew Rose is wrong fiber.
You're wrong fiber. Yep. We need to jam some fiber into the modem. Life is low key fire though.
Stick your cocks into Giga Blast. Pat deserves extra snacks for fixing the internet.
The internet just happened. You didn't fix shit. Get out of here.
High five, yes.
You didn't fix nothing. It just, I don't know what happened. Rooks, what's up? Welcome. We started super late today. Well, you caught us. We're here, and welcome. Welcome to the stream. Story time is coming. It's coming every day. I'm not crying. My eyes are just sweating. Sure, Saru.
Yeah. The finger
So
blast
sad.
position about right between 6 and 8 centimeters tall.
Wow, you guys.
Did you try to blow?
Blowing the Ethernet port and plugging it back in. No. Get me. I'm thirsty.
It's fine.
Like an NES cartridge? I don't know. SuperBoo, welcome, SuperBoo.
SuperBoo's been here.
Oh, welcome back?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's the one who said that he like Raisin Bran.
That's right. I'm dumb. All right. So, last week we asked you guys, what is or was your favorite puzzle game? Number 1 comes to us from the moms that do soccer. That's Socket Monsters. Socket Monsters says, Professor Layton. Layton is the real G. Layton is gangsta. Awesome. I remember when those first came out and everybody was playing them, right, on the DS. And I had started playing it. And I fear I was too dumb for the Layton games. I got stuck really early on. Puzzle Fighter, hands down. Yeah, that's a good one. I love Puzzle Fighter. Puzzle Fighter is a good one. Had I not already done a Sakura Charm, that probably would have been tonight's charm. Would have been Sakura Charm. But I did do a Sakura, so we ended up doing... Man, my hair is like all over the place today. Otherwise, I did a Sakura Charm. Yoshi's Cookie for me. Yeah, Yoshi's Cookie is good. There's like Panel de Pon, or what was it called? Pokemon Puzzle League was Panel de Pon also. So if you've played Pokemon Puzzle League, you've played Panel de Pon. I agree with that guy. 100% Sasaki Monsters. Sasquatch says, I got stuck early on too. Rarely knew the proper finger blast combination.
No, I agree with that guy 100%.
Tetris Attack was Panel de Pon. Also, right? Aren't they all pretty much Panel de Pon? So many P's. Panel de PP. Pokemon Puzzle League. Pokemon Puzzle League. Panel de Pon. Tetris. Me gusta Crystal Meth. Crystal Crisis. Crystal Crisis.
If the internet didn't work, we would have called
Oh, yeah, Crystal Crisis. Crystal Crisis is como Puzzle Fighter. It's just like Puzzle Fighter, Crystal Crisis, for the Switch, and it has like a bunch of Nicalis characters in it, or like stuff that was licensed by Nicalis. Like Solange is in it. Astro Boy is in it. I forgot about Crystal Crisis completely. Just peeing everywhere. What? I played Tetris Attack before. This is Super Boo. Did like Gem Fighter 2. Not a lot of people know that game. The Pocket Fighter. Pocket Fighter, the game. The fighting game. I forgot. What was the puzzle game that was included with the Xbox 360? I don't know, actually. Does anybody else know? I have no idea. I've spent so many hours playing that game, says Corbin. I'm not sure.
I think it was...
I'm not sure. This week's question was a bit of a hassle to answer. Fair warning, Saru. Oh no! Bejeweled? Oh, maybe. Hexic. That sounds probably what the answer is, huh? It was a Jewel Crystal game. Zuma!
Did you ever play this?
No.
Puzzle Quest?
I bought it, but I never played it. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Shut up.
This is mine.
No, it's mine now. They're all mine. Everything is mine. Puzzle Quest.
That's my game.
Where did it come from?
You're putting me on the spot.
I can tell you where it came from.
It's mine.
Just from that label.
But you've never played it.
Yeah, but you
What's your problem? Why are you asking me that?
Stupid. I played that one since Super Boo. Hexic was the default game installed on the Xbox. Puzzle Quest is great, says Mark Dell.
Yeah.
Lolo. Oh, Lolo. I loved Lolo.
We have Lolo.
I forgot about Lolo. Lolo gets hard. It really makes you think after a while.
Wait, Lolo the one?
Lolo the Barbarian.
Oh.
No, Lolo on Nintendo. It was made by HAL Laboratories.
There was that puzzle game for the Game Boy. It's a tomato.
Quirk?
Quirk. Yeah. I love Quirk.
I only know Quirk because of Nintendo. Captain N, the Game Master. I think he was a character in that cartoon. Do you guys remember Captain N? Dr. Mario. Yeah, Dr. Mario was cool too. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, that music's going to be stuck in my head. We're going to have to listen to that track at some point. They fighting. We're taking bets. $5 in the pot. Scruffy looking RGB is here. Welcome. He says, does anyone consider Bomberman a puzzler? If so, that would be mine. But I must confess, I go through binges of playing Sumu on Android. I must collect all the Star Wars. Is that the Disney thing with they look like jelly beans, but Disney characters? Like the plushies? I think so, right? So Bomberman does have an actual proper puzzle game called Panic Bomber that came out for the PC Engine, and it came out for the Neo Geo MVS as well. That's one I want for MVS. I would love to get it at some point. But yeah, Puzzle Bomber. It's a great puzzle game also. Oh yeah, Dr. Mario, I forgot to mention that in my answer. I might like it more than some of the ones I did mention, says Super Boo. All right, let's get to some more. The first one was Professor Layton. That was Soccer Moms. Number 2 comes from Kitsune-sama. Kitsune-sama says, my favorite puzzle game. Not sure. If you mean like puzzle video games, I think I have never owned a puzzle video game, but I would say I really love the puzzle solving in Soul Reaver. Such a great game. One of the best ever created, and it's missing like 40% of content due to rushing out the game before the time, and it's still an amazing game. I really hope they release the game remastered and complete someday. Besides that, my favorite puzzle game that is not a video game would have to be little boxes that you have to put together. Not sure what they are called, but they're like Jigsaw 3D box that you put together. Does she mean a Rubik's Cube?
No. There's this like, I know what she's talking about.
I have no idea. But yes, we meant puzzle video games, but that's cool. Chip's challenge for the links is pretty sweet. Ported to a bunch of stuff. Yeah, it's on the Evercade, that Evercade links thing as well. A 3D puzzle? No idea. I don't know. Apparently Jesse knows.
This one.
Is that Ryan Reynolds?
Yes.
Is that
He owns Mint.
I know.
That's crazy. This.
Oh. That's not a square.
No, this is different. I can't find the square one, but this is a circle one.
Okay. Cool. Let's see here. A 3D puzzle. KK, need to bounce around while I have hotel Wi-Fi. Ah, cool. Where are you at? He's probably already gone, huh? Thank you for stopping in, Rooks. Really appreciate it. Hope you have Rooks. A good night. Hope you have a good night.
What's up, Scruffy?
Tim, the Incredible Machine.
Every time I see Scruffy, I'm like, oh, donuts.
Donuts.
That's all I think
You remind Jesse of Mr. Donuts all the time. Mr. Donuts. Three Bears Gaming says, hey there, friends. Welcome to Three Bears Gaming.
Welcome.
How are you? Windows. Whoa. Windows. That big brain moment where he knew. Big brain. Let's see here. All right. Next one comes to us from Stry Stadium Arts. Stadium Arts says, a tie between Bust a Move and Tetris Attack / Pokemon Puzzle League / Challenge. I used to try to find Bust a Move like games on Flash game websites because it was just so damn fun. A runner-up would have to be Peggle. That game is like crack. And Tetris Attack. Those visuals, that music. I never got to play Panel de Pon, which Tetris Attack is based on, but it's cool to see how different it is, says Stry. See, Stry knows. Stry knows about the Panel de Pons. Panel de Poons. Alright, here we go. Next one comes to us from, this person didn't leave a name, but they said, mine would have to be Columns, says this person, who will remain nameless. But Columns was a big one for me, and the only reason I got into Columns, and I probably would have never gotten into it, had it not been the pack-in game for the Sega Game Gear when the Sega Game Gear first came out. It came with Columns. Mine came with Columns. So, and I played Columns for like a month before I could buy a game because you couldn't, there was just no money for games. I was a poor boy from a poor family. Marok says, I should play my copy of Tetris Attack at some point. Let's see here. I love the music in Columns, says Three Bears Gaming. Yeah, the music in Columns is great. Really good stuff. Does Bubble Bobble count as a puzzle game? Puzzle Bobble does. Puzzle Bobble or Bust a Move is what we called it here. I don't know why we called it Bust a Move when Puzzle Bobble sounds way cooler, right? And people would assume it was Bubble Bobble as well. But for some reason, when Puzzle Bobble came to America for the Neo Geo MVS, it was called Bust a Move. And then when Bust a Move came to America, they couldn't call it Bust a Move because there was already a game called Bust a Move, so they called that one Bust a Groove. Such fuckery, right, with all these names. Bust a Move is where's the dance? And I know in Japan, Bust a Move is the dance game. But in America, they called Puzzle Bobble Bust a Move, which is so dumb, so stupid. I don't get it. So dumb. Puzzle Bobble would have sold better here too. Puzzle Bobble or Bust a Move did really well in the arcades here actually, and it was really popular with girls too. Girls loved Bust a Move, which was Puzzle Bobble. It was really popular. It was really popular game for the Neo Geo back in the day. Let's see here. Yoshi is in Tetris Attack, says Super Boo. Columns had great sound effects. I know. I loved when you destroyed the jewels. It made that sound. I can't make it, but it was like it was very, very twinkly sounding. I don't know how to describe it. Right, but like the name, the tie-in, I think would have done even better. Oh yeah, for sure. Because then people would associate it, right? Seems dumb. Seems dumb. Yeah, it would have done better. I think so too. Yeah, you're right. You are absolutely correct. Very true. All of my girl gamer friends back in the day, I was a target girl audience apparently. I loved it too. I loved playing it.
Okay.
back then. Puzzle Bobble.
Oh, I love Puzzle
Bust a Move. Pang! Oh my gosh, Pang. Pang is so good. Or Buster Bros. That's a puzzle game. There was... Oh, Sasquatch says, then there was Buster Bros. And I would have always confused the game. Though it was Bust a Move because you run around and shoot bubbles. Or thought it was Bust a Move. It says Sasquatch. Alright, let's see. Next one here. Number 5. Excuse me. Number 5 comes to us from Superboo. Superboo says, not sure what my favorite is. I like Columns, Pac-Man, Puyo, Yoshi's Cookie, and Tetris Attack. I've played a little OG Tetris on my older brother's Game Boy before. I played a whole lot of Zoop on the Sega Game Gear. Played some Tetris 99 and Pac-Man 99 more recently. But the puzzle game that I put the most time into would probably be Treasures of Montezuma Blitz on PS Vita. Used to play it while sitting in bed before going to sleep. Used to play it at my grandma's house a lot. Played it while waiting on others at the doctor's office and other things like that. And I've just sat around the house playing it a lot too. Haven't played it at all lately, but I think it was more of an addictive thing than my favorite thing though, says Superboo. I guess that's what he was saying, that he would have changed his answer to... Did you say Tetris Attack? Is that what you said earlier? I don't remember. I don't remember. 20 minutes is like forever when you have such short-term memory. Corbin says, there will be some gaming on Twitch after main SARUSHOW. Yes, we will be moving into Twitch after we do the questions and we give away a charm and we announce who the winner of the weekly video game giveaway is. We're going to play some puzzle games on Twitch. That's what
Three Bears was asking.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. All right.
And Matthew Roach linked the Twitch link too.
Very cool. Thank you so much, Matthew. I appreciate that. All right, next one comes to us from a new name. Somebody named Cress says, it would have to be Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. Great memories playing with friends and family. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was ported to the Sega Dreamcast and had online matches. I really hope they port this to the Switch Online one day, says Cress. Cress, thank you for answering. I love it when names I don't recognize answer, because it means that new people are answering. So thank you so much for answering. If you have not answered our weekly question before, feel free to jump in. Next week we will read it. Jesse picked out this next week's, I believe, right? Which was what was next week's? It was the subject Jesse came up with, and I thought it was good. I think it was a multiplayer retro. What retro multiplayer games did you play? Co-op games, whether it be beat 'em ups or Smash TV or playing games on the X-Band or whatever, right? As long as, it's in that retro category.
Elvis Rose back.
Oh, it's Rose! He says no alert. I know, because we had major internet issues and YouTube was probably tired of seeing us going online all the time. Stupid thing. Bushin Bucat is here. Welcome. Bushin Bucat says, hey all, first, anyone here like Saru's video? It helps him. 2, just now I found a rare TV ad for Wipeout 3. I've sought for 15 years. Saru, any game TV ad you want to see again that you can't find? Oh my gosh. Oh, and there it is. Thank you so much, Bushin Ryu Cat. What did you find it on YouTube? This Wipeout ad? I want to say I remember those Wipeout ads being very ambient, right? Oof. I'm trying to think. Old ads that I've seen that I can't find anymore. I'm sure if I look around, I'd probably find them, right? I never really sat down and thought about it. But, man, I used to love watching anime back in the day on VHS. I used to rent just raw anime that they would record from TV, and they'd rent them at the video store. This place called J-Wave, and they would always they'd record everything, right? They would record whatever, a little piece of the show that, at the beginning, and all the commercials. So I used to love watching all those Japanese video game commercials back in the day. But man, there's so many.
There's commercials that I've seen before, and I'm like, what was that game,
Yeah.
What game is that? Yeah. I just don't remember.
Oh, it's from the Panda Head.
You got my hair.
You had a fuzz. You had a fuzz on your face. Wipeout was so sick. Dude, Wipeout was so cool back in it was like the future, right? When that came out for PlayStation, it was like, holy shit. So cool. But man, I'm trying to think. If there's an ad. Do you remember that one? I need to see. I'm sure it's on YouTube. It's a Zelda ad, but it was so freaking weird.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Which Zelda ad?
The one they're all like dancing.
No, but that one's a good one. Are you talking about the Super Famicom one?
Yes.
Where like they're like rapping and like Link is like a girl and just like doing stuff. Yeah. No, I'm talking about the American old commercial that has absolutely nothing to do with Zelda.
What?
Do you know what I'm talking about? No. So it's probably on YouTube, but like I remember it being like all like black and some guys like running around and they're like The Legend of Zelda and then he's like blah, 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 or something. I don't remember. I'd have to watch it. It'd been so many years. I wonder if so that would be my answer, Bushin Ryukat. It's probably on YouTube if I can remember. I could probably just look for Zelda commercials, but it's so weird. But I don't remember much of it. All I remember it is feeling weird watching it too. I was like, ooh, I don't want to play Zelda. This commercial makes me feel weird. You know, I was a kid.
That would be a good question for a SARUSHOW. What is your favorite retro commercial? And then we can play it live. Play the commercials live.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah. Look at Bush and Ryu Cat inadvertently gave us the idea for a SARUSHOW. Maybe we could do that.
Grab all the links we watched them before, and then we'll play them.
That's true. That's not a bad idea.
We could do that.
We could do that. That is a good idea. Maybe we could do that. And just ask, what was your favorite retro video game commercial? Right? That would be hilarious. Joe G, welcome. He says, hello, SaruMaru. Just learning how to use Billy Billy. And there you are. Hey, what's up? What is Billy Billy? The haircut looks awesome, Sonny, says Joe G. Welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh,
what is Billy Billy?
We got Sister 19 LOL online.
What? What are you looking at? Oh, Beppa Sister 19 LOL online. It's a rope. It's a bot.
Sister 19 LOL.
Those bots are getting weird. Shangri-La says los comerciales japoneses de Sega Saturn son mis favoritos. Oof. I'm trying to remember. Estoy tratando de recordar cuáles son mis favoritos. Obviously a lot of favorite commercials, Japanese commercials, were a lot of PC Engine ones. I remember the Pokemon one when the Pokemon Blue and Red first came out in Japan. They used to throw in. I used to watch Magic Knight Ray Earth, and a lot of those original commercials for the first Pokemons would be thrown in, and it was like some girl like holding a Game Boy, and she was like telling. There was these like, I don't know, challenging like these old guys sitting on a bench, and she's like, "Hey, do you guys want to challenge me?" She's like, "Nah." Watashi something, I don't know. And then she's like, "Shobushinai," and she like has the cable and she's like whipping it, and then the guys are like or something like that, and then she's like, "Yeah." You know, typical like Japanese weird Japanese stuff, right? And then they'd show all the Pokemon. They'd make like the sounds, but yeah, it was a weird commercial. Joji says it's a foreign app with lots of anime in Vietnamese and Chinese. Interesting. I've never heard of it. Bots keep the spammers who want to sell you dirty pics on Saru's stream. That's what. That's so weird. What was that bot? It was like Russian and then Sister19.lol.
Sister19.lol.
Puyo Puyo Sunshine or something like that with the animation cutscenes. The Puyo Puyo for Sega Saturn was so fun. Yeah, so there was Puyo Puyo 2 and Puyo Puyo Sun were both on Saturn, and then there was also Waku Waku Puyo Puyo Dungeon on Saturn, and Mado Monogatari was also on Saturn. I believe those were all the 4 compiled Puyo games. There might have been more. Those are the ones that come to mind. 2 is also on the Saturn. 2 and Sun were on the Saturn. Great games though. Alright, next one. Let's see. Comes to us from, who was the last one? Crest number 7. It's gonna be Merox. It's gonna be Merox. Oh my god! It's like 3 pages. 3 pages. It's like 72 paragraphs. All right, here we go. How many words is this, Merox? Let me take a drink. Otherwise, I'm going to die. Give me a minute. Bilibili is a Chinese social network. Oh, is it? Okay, I thought it was maybe like a video thing. Like what is it? Weibo or whatever? I don't know. I don't know much about Chinese stuff. Or like apps. And whenever we were in China, we never tried to connect to the internet. I was afraid to. I was afraid to. I was afraid they would steal my identities. Puyo Puyo needs to be a drink, says Bushin Ryu Cat. Do you know there's Puyo Puyo jellies? You can get Puyo Puyo jelly snacks. Right now, I think they make Puyo Puyo jellies. Who actually, someone I think at the Saru crew had just recently bought some Puyo Puyo jellies, yeah? I think. You can post videos on Bilibili. Bilibili. It's only 870 words. Oh! Is that all?
I thought Bilibili was...
Yeah, Sweet Like Sugar. Sweet Like Sugar had them. How were they? Were they good? Were they yummy? Were they yummy? Were they chewy? Tell us all about your gooey gooeys. I thought Bilibili was a gay dating site. They taste like carbonated sodas. Really? That's interesting.
Billy for Billy.
Billy for Billy. Saru Saru. Saru Saru is the new social network. Starring me. And all the videos you can find are only me.
Saru for Saru.
Saru for Saru.
And your app would be kissing you.
Where's Saru for Saru here? Let's find that picture. Where is that picture? Hold on. We need to find Saru for Saru. Do I have Saru for Saru? I don't know.
You posted it recently.
I did. I put it in the Discord.
Mark Dell's video is the headliner. What's up, Snark Mark?
Snark Mark, welcome!
Saru's giving me the best view of the world I've had in years. I love seeing big, beautiful globes.
I love World. She's like my favorite character in Magical Drop. And Magical Drop is my favorite puzzle game. So it was only natural that I draw World. I draw World. Here we go. Here's what Saru for Saru will look like. The social network. Saru for Saru. Oh shit, I lost.
I didn't answer this question because Puzzlers is my favorite.
What? I'm just kidding.
It's my favorite genre, and it would have been 1,000 words this transfer.
Well, then you and Merox would have been neck and neck with all your words. All right. I guess now it's time. I've been procrastinating reading this one because I feel like I'm gonna pass out and die. All right, next one comes to us from Merox. Merox says, "Okay, puzzle games. Here we go. Time to talk about puzzle games. Now I have played a puzzle game before, so therefore I know that this is not at all a broad question. Those are all just fluff words. Just get to it." Merox says, "I can definitely already see exactly what is included in the very limited genre of puzzle games. It's not something like there are platform puzzles, tile-based puzzlers, shmup puzzlers, strategic puzzlers, FPF puzzlers. Don't name all the puzzlers!" All right. He says, "Okay, it's a very broad question. Just trying to think about all the puzzlers I've already played and pick a group of them as my favorite gives me a headache. The short list consisted of 15 to 20 games. That's a short list. After some time, I think we can all agree that being a bit too much for this setting, there were even more games for the Atari 2600 on that list. Pick and Pile is surprisingly addictive, although I think that game is a port of an Atari ST game, so I still have to narrow it down a fair bit. Let's limit ourselves to tile-based puzzlers where the tiles fall down from the top, like Tetris, for example, but only for systems which were launched at the same time after the NES. That way, I won't have to explain Pick and Pile. This, however, would mean that I won't be able to talk about Minesweeper. I do love some Minesweeper, and there's even a pretty good version of it on the PC Engine CD. If I can only find a way to least mention Minesweeper in any way..." Except the 5 times you just mentioned it, Merox. Alright, he says, shit. Now, after establishing some boundaries for my answer, it must be a bit easier to pick one game. Or at least a couple games. Or rather, a large group of them. Even though Minesweeper won't be one of them. The thing that puzzle games are often very, very cheap and therefore easy way to bulk up your collection when you start collecting for a new system. That's not what we asked! Merox. He says, oh shit, I lost my place. He's talking about Solitaire, Mario and Yoshi, probably my first tile-based puzzler. The game itself is fun and addicting, like pretty much all good tile-based puzzlers. It doesn't really get that deep. There are no combo/chains to be had. Simply combine 2 of the same things or try to remove a pile of things with a set of egg pieces. It is as simple as it gets, which is why I like it. It's relaxing and hectic all at the same time. Puyo Puyo Tetris. If you haven't had the great privilege of playing multiplayer modes of Puyo Puyo Tetris with friends on the same couch yelling at each other as you try to achieve honorable victory, then, well, you're missing out. Excuse me. I think there's some sort of single player mode as well. I don't think I have to explain what Puyo Puyo or Tetris games are for this audience. So combine them with there's a lot of things you don't have to explain for this audience. Let's see here. Unlike my previously mentioned game, it's not relaxing, but it sure is fun. Panic Bomber. This is a spin of the Bomberman franchise, and it's simply fantastic. Be it on the Virtual Boy, love that port, or the PC Engine CD, which I think is the first version of the game, meaning that it was an exclusive for that system for some time and probably my favorite version of the game. What an honor, says Merox. This game is sort of derivative of Puyo Puyo, so not even close to being Minesweeper. In other words, match the colored Bomberman heads with the same type for them to disappear and the ones above fall down. Trying to have multiple such events chained by falling nature of blocks/heads. The twists are that bombs which explode Bomberman style outwards through your playfield, resulting in either massive amounts of points or problems for your opponent depending on the game mode. Slowly working towards the arrival of Mega Bomb, just to clear out like half the screen. The presentation of this game, the PC Engine CD version, is truly magnificent. The music, the color, the art, it all just comes together so perfectly. Frankly, the first time I saw it was a game for the Saturn or PlayStation, says Merox. Panic Bomber is only on PC Engine, Virtual Boy, and Neo Geo, I believe. I don't think there's a PlayStation or Saturn version of Panic Bomber. But anyhow, that was Merox's answer. Now I am officially out of air for the rest of the night. Jingle Cats, it's a puzzle game, right? I don't think so. But it is fun to grab them and throw them around. Let's see here. Transfer says, by the way, my top 2 are Peggle and Portal.
Oh, I love Portal.
I only ever played Portal on the orange box for PS3, I think it was. That was also the first time I played through Half-Life was the orange box on PlayStation. I'd never played those on PC before. Alright, we probably missed a bunch of things, right? Did we miss a bunch of... Oh, man, I am like seriously out of breath, you guys. Alright, Bush Cat says, chat, can we consider Kicks as a puzzle game? You have the color the whole stage. For sure, Kicks is a puzzle game. And actually the most popular use of the Kicks engine was a game called Gal's Panic. Do you guys know Gal's Panic? I love Gal's Panic, by the way. I played through the Sega Saturn version a bunch of times on stream. But yeah, Kicks is definitely a puzzle game. Yeah, Peggle is a modern classic. I don't know Peggle. That's already the second time someone's mentioned it. I have no idea what a Peggle is. Kedama says, hey Saru, you gonna be at Level Up this month? Ooh, I completely forgot about Level Up Expo. I don't think so. I don't think we're doing Level Up this year. They didn't invite us. Normally they'll invite us. So we used to work Level Up Expo. And so the last time we were there, they invited us because they had just started doing their like indie dev thing, and they were like, "Hey, do you guys want a table?" And they gave us a table. But I don't want to pay for one. But if they invite us, we'll go. If they invite us again, yeah, we'll show up. We'll show up. Isn't Gals Panic an anime too? It's not, but for the arcade, so Gals Panic is weird. When they first did Gals Panic, it was maybe a couple years after the original Kicks game, maybe, and it was like all digitized girls, like the digitized pixelated, like real girls, right? And then they made Gals Panic 2, and that was like anime style, and the rest of the Gals Panic games after that were all anime style, because I guess that was more popular. People want to see anime titums. Anime titums, yeah, Gals Panic Arcade is best. Yeah, because the arcade Gals Panic is uncensored. The Saturn one is very censored. Very censored. S3 had real pictures. What is that? Oh, Gals Panic. I don't know. I haven't played that one. It's not necessarily puzzle, but also felt like puzzle. The game is Camel Try. Also don't know what that is. I don't know. Merrick says, I thought it was a Saturn or PS1 game. You missed a few words. Oh, did I? Oh, okay.
What would you like?
Whatever you want. Whatever you want to eat is fine. Whatever you want. I think Saru should do a whole show about the Sega Saturn anime games. You mean like titles that were based on anime? We did do a SARUSHOW based anime games. We did do one way in the beginning, I think. We did one for when the show was VGST, and then we did the subject again when we changed the name to SARUSHOW. So it might be time. It might be time to do it again. Maybe we can narrow it down to Saturn or something like that. Sorry, are there any limitations to what's included in next week's questions, or should I start typing now? No fluff words. You put too many fluff words to get to your point. It's not a competition to how many words. You're like, so this morning I had a sandwich, and then I walked downstairs, and the sun was so bright. Oh yeah, retro games. But anyway, the mailman came, and then he was like, oh, what a nice day it is today. Did anyone ever play Bubble Bath Babes on the NES? My local mom and pop video store had it back in the day. I always looked at it, but I was afraid to rent it. I played it later on an emulator. It's very expensive now. I would expect. Ah, fuck. Sean Mark says, best puzzler to me is Azumanga Puzzle Daio. It was the Naomi arcade that never came to the West. It's the Azumanga cast. It's cute as fuck. I love the Bust-A-Move gameplay. Maybe someone will port it to Dreamcast. Oh, yeah, people are making those Thomas Wave ports and stuff. I wonder if somebody... That would be cool if somebody did. But I wouldn't expect it to be at the top of everyone's priority list for that, right? Because there's so many Puzzle Bobble games. I would love it. I love Azumanga Daioh. Osaka, for life. Osaka is for me, Osaka is the show. She is just so funny. She is so funny. It's so funny too, like in the show, they all expect her to like always talk in Kansai Ben too. Like the teacher's like, why are you talking so formal? And they always make her say like Kansai dialect stuff. It's so funny. It's so funny. Azumanga Peeps represents as Kedama.
Pizza.
Pizza. From where?
Marcos.
What about Carmine's?
I think they're closed.
No! Carmine's would be good.
Yep.
They're closed?
Yep.
Boo. Boo. Oh well. Yeah, if you want Marcos, it's fine. I like Marcos. Marcos is good. The bonklers are the best. Oh yeah. Was it Bonkura? Flipple was an interesting puzzler from the arcade. I played it on the Game Boy also. Says Three Bears Gaming. By the way, does anyone remember this fun DSiWare puzzler which involved pairing these cute witches of different colors? No idea. Super Blue says, yeah, Osaka is the best part of the show. Yeah, for reals. Abby is here. Welcome, Abby. Abby says, there was an old DOS puzzle game called Boppin' that I used to play a lot. It was like Puzzle Bobble, but you controlled a character and walked around the stage. Really? I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. Now I have to look it up. Welcome, Abby. How are you doing tonight? How you doing? Trencher says, at this rate, it will be Monday by the time we get to the game. I know. Yeah, let's get to the question. All right, next one comes to us from Daniel1F. Daniel says, my favorite puzzle games are all the hentai games. I love looking at those animated items. No, he didn't say that. He says, I have the same favorite puzzle game. Zenkoku Seifuku Bishoujo Grand Prix. Find love. Solve puzzles at breakneck speed to unlock sweet, delicious hentai loots. This is not Daniel. I love how I immediately start making fun of him, and then whoever answers it starts making fun of him. As soon as he said Seifuku Bishoujo Grand Prix, I was like, this is not Daniel. That is a hentai game, by the way. Delicious hentai loots. I'm borderline. Pee Pee Poo Poo King likes hentai confirmed. That's I'm borderline. Oh, that was so funny.
We do pizza right now?
Huh?
Or should we just get something else?
Whatever you want to get. If you want to get pizza, you can get pizza. Relic Harris says brilliant. How does Saru know that's a hentai game? I have the whole Sushi Pie collection, which are all hentai. I'm actively collecting all of the PC Engine hentai games too. Saru is a hentai. Joji says Super Bowl Chende. What? I'm confused. Indeed, says Corbin. Saru plays all of the hentai games at the same time. All right. Next one comes to us from Elvis Roa. Elvis Roa says, Tetris with my Peter Griffin voice. I did good, Cybergirl. I did good. It was a nice short Cybergirl length answer. I wonder if Cybergirl answered this week's question. That's an ongoing joke. Cybergirl always leaves like these like really short answers to questions, like I don't have a favorite, or I did not play that, or something like that. So
just like this collection, you mean there's more than one?
Collection. I have the Sushi Pie games. Oh, I think I have every Sushi Pie game except Sushi Pie 3. I might not have every variant, but yeah, I have almost every Sushi Pie game except 3. 3 is the only one I'm missing, I think. But I have Remix, which is kind of a version of 3. Or one word answer. GoldenEye. GoldenEye, best shooter. Best shooter. When was the hentai game question? Can we all answer as Daniel? It's so funny. We even thought about it because today is episode 69. We were like, should we ask people what their favorite hentai game is? Or favorite series that came from a hentai? A lot of my favorite games came from hentais, actually. Like, or some series. Like, I really love Comic Party. Comic Party was a hentai game, I think, originally. Variable Geo. Variable Geo was a hentai series. Fate Stay Night was hentai. Tsukihime, Melty Blood. Those were all hentais. All the hentais. Like Sister Princess. Sister Princess is hentai, right? Anime?
Fate Stay Night was a hentai.
Yep, Fate Stay Night was a hentai. All those first Type Moon things were hentai. Tsukihime. Super Mario is my favorite hentai game, says Cassius. Let's see here. Like Gears of War. Gears of War is my favorite hentai. The Quake series. Super Hornio Bros. Tsukihime, Melty Blood, Kohaku, and Neko Arc for the win, says Kedama. My favorite Melty Blood character to play is CL. It's always been CL. Even in the new Melty Blood type Lumina, I like using CL. CL is my favorite. Man, I have been like, my first experience with Melty Blood was way back in the year 2000 with the demo from Watanabe Seisakujo, and I still have my Melty. I was a big fan of Watanabe Seisakujo back in the day. Where the fuck is my Melty Blood? There it is. Here it is. Melty Blood. This was the original Melty Blood for PC. There were only here. There you go. There's Kohaku. There's Kohaku. This was pre-Neko Arc or any of those characters. You only got to play the sisters as one character. Basically just 6 characters. But this was my first print version of it. Ooh, shit. That's why it says FR. I don't know if the first run versions are rare or not. I stopped. I was really big into doujin games back in like the early 2000s. In the early 2000s, I was really big into doujin stuff. Yeah, so I have the original. I have all the other Melty Blood games I pirated after that. That's the only one that I bought like physical, and then after that, I pirated like Act Cadenza, and then Actress Again I got for PS2. I have Act Cadenza and Actress Again for PS2. Melty Blood type Lumina is amazing. I know, I should play that more. Seriously, like I have not given Melty Blood type Lumina enough stream time. And I really should play that again at some point. Maybe I don't know, man. Sometimes I just wish I could just stream all day. I wish I could. I would too. Same with the Queen of Hearts games, Glove on Fight. Yep, I have Glove on Fight. Where's Glove on Fight? Boom, here it is. I just took a picture of all of these. I randomly found them. But this is so cute. So cute. Back in the, like, you can tell like what was popular during this time, right? You have like characters from Canon, and there's Dejiko, and this girl here, her name is Ekoko. She was the mascot for a Japanese air conditioning company at the time. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're still around. I think they were the biggest air conditioner manufacturer in Japan. She's the one character, the mom from, what is it, Air? And then I think she's from something called Gun Parade March. And then there's CL and Ayu Tsukimiya from Air. These were all just like really popular characters at the time. This was like a boxing game. The music in this game is so good. So good. I love the music in this game. Oh, do you guys know, talking about Melty Blood, Raito, the person who did the music in this, did a lot of the music for the new Melty Blood, and as well as old Melty Blood.
Good night, Mark Dell.
Good night, Mark Dell. Thank you for stopping in. That is a problem with hentai, Mark. It distracts you from what you were doing. What?
Because Mark Dell said that Mark got distracted from the questions again. He's thinking about hentai.
I know. We totally got distracted. Yeah, the new Melty Blood is good. Good. All right, next one comes to us from GT Beakermans. Beakerman says, Tetris on the NES. Thank you, Alexei Pajitnov. However you say that guy's name. Pajitnov. All right, next one comes to us from Sweet Like Sugar. Sweet Like Sugar says, ever since my dad got a Game Boy for recovery from his back surgery, Tetris has been my favorite puzzle game. Its gameplay is simple but addicting and satisfying with every block put into place. Even if you mess up or there's a better way to do things, you always have that next block to try and get ahead again. All these years later, Tetris still endures due to its incredibly addictive gameplay and its replay value. Tetris is a timeless puzzler that will still be around in some 50 years from now, which is not something you can say for many things these days, let alone video games. Tetris is one of those most addicting games of all time, and one that I will always have nostalgia for, says Sweet Like Sugar. Tetris says GT Beakerman. That's exactly how he wrote it, too. with backward R's and upside down W's, which would just be M's and isn't in the word Tetris at all. Sasquatch says good night. Oh, good night to Mark Dale. Good night, Mark Dale. Good night, Mark Dale. Jeffo, welcome, Jeffo. I don't know if I saw you, if you popped in earlier and I missed you, but welcome to the stream. Jeffo says Game Boy, the ultimate Father's Day 1989 gift. Man, you know, Game Boy is something that I always wanted one when they were like new, and I never got one, sadly. But I did get a Game Gear. I wouldn't get my first Game Boy was a Game Boy Color. It was my first Game Boy when the Game Boy Colors first came out. That was my very first Game Boy, and then I got Pokemons for it, and then I got bored. I beat the first Pokemon, and then I was no more Pokemons. I believe there was an ad for really like a Father's Day ad specifically advertising the Game Boy. Let's see. What's your favorite puzzle Pokemon game? Asking Jesse McClellan.
Oh, I think you said this puzzle. Sorry. Ooh.
Puzzle Pokemon game.
Puzzle Pokemon. I wasn't really into the puzzle Pokemon games.
Wasn't there only just the Puzzle League, or were there more?
I think there was just that one and
like that style.
That style, I believe. I wasn't into any of the puzzle games.
I think I don't remember. Let's play another new music. So can you, where's the mouse? There we go.
Oh.
There we go. What?
You said where's the mouse and I put it at the mouse.
Let's look for Dr. Mario.
What's up, Bitter Almonds?
Bitter Almonds, welcome. Welcome.
My dad returned the Game Boy shortly after recovery. He didn't like any of the games. Aw, that sucks.
That scared Jesse.
Scary.
I know, the beginning almost sounded like Lavender Town music, didn't it?
No.
Luminous, Kicks, Lemmings, Gals Panic. We just talked about Gals Panic in great length and how everybody loves anime titties. Medeos, Lemmings for MacLab, in elementary school. Why did I say it MacLab? MacLab! Oh no, it's more Lemmings. Kidama says, as a kid, I always thought the Dr. Mario intro music was demonic. It's cursed. That music is cursed. Yeah, it's kind of scary, right? Welcome, Bitter Almonds. How you doing? How you doing? Bitter almendras. How do you say bitter in español? What's the word for bitter? Shangri-La. ¿Estás aquí todavía? ¿Cómo se dice bitter en español? No sé. I wanted to say bitter almonds in Spanish. But I failed because I don't remember what the word is. Amarga.
Or amargo.
Almendras amargos. There we go. All right. Next one comes to us from Cybergirl. Here we go, you guys. Remember we were talking about how Cybergirl answers were very... They were very poetic. Amargo. There we go. Almendras amargos. Gals Panic with the pictures of the real women. Yeah, that was only in the beginning, right? They did like the real women, and then they went to anime girls. Anime girls. Cybergirl 007 says, mine is Tetris, originally on the Game Boy. Riveting. Hey, Cybergirl time. Hey, it was in that. Yeah, it was a sentence, at least. Sometimes we get no. Or I did not play that. Or I did not have a favorite. So, yeah, we got somewhat of an answer. Somewhat of an answer. All right. Let's see. This music was good. This was the what was it? The menu music, right? For yeah. Dr. Mario. Do you guys remember the commercial too? There was. How did that go? There was like a song. I want to say there was like a reggae song to Dr. Mario. Now you know what? Maybe it would be a good idea to do a SARUSHOW about your favorite retro. What was your favorite retro commercial? Because now I have all these like vague memories of commercials. It would be good. Dancing Eyes even features monkeys. What is Dancing Eyes? Is that another Gals Panic thing? Type of puzzle game? That more anime titties? Anime titties! Do it! Says Corbin. Do it. Dr. Mario is addictive. Alright, here's the theme. Next one comes to us from Matthew. Matthew says, my favorite puzzle game has to be Tetris for the Game Boy. I chose Tetris as one of my favorite puzzle games since the Game Boy was my very first handheld, and I played a lot of Tetris on it. My second favorite puzzle game has to be Luminous for the PSP. The reason why is for the colors and the music. Yeah, Luminous was cool on the PSP, and then they kept making more. I didn't keep up with it, but the original PSP excuse me, I don't know why I have such like bad like indigestion today. I have like crazy indigestion. That's why I keep making weird faces in the middle of reading these things. Nadie habló del Mean Bean Machine para Sega Genesis. Prácticamente sí, porque en Japón Mean Bean Machine era Puyo Puyo. La serie el serie Puyo Puyo es Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine para Sega Genesis, y para Super Nintendo en América y en otros lugares era Kirby's Avalanche. So I was explaining how he said nobody talked about Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. I said technically we did because we talked about Puyo Puyo, but also Kirby's Avalanche was also Puyo Puyo as well. En Chile era Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine también, me imagino. ¿Tenían Kirby's Avalanche también? ¿En Chile? En Chile. Nosotros queremos ir a Chile. Creo que vamos a ir para Argentina y tal vez vamos a Chile. A tragar. Is Meteos fun? I have seen it, but never played it. Me neither, I'm wondering. Bitter Almonds mentioned Meteos. Right? Luminous is catchy as fuck, says Bitter Almonds. Do you like the slap bass version of the Puyo Tunes and Mean Bean Machine? Says Cerulean. Did they change them at all? I thought it was all the same music. Jeffo says, I need to relearn Spanish someday. Man, like there's still like a lot of vocabularies, a lot of words that I don't know in Spanish that I wish I did. Si era Dr. Robotnik, dice Shangri-La. The reason I ended up learning a lot more Spanish, like I learned Spanish as a kid in school because everyone spoke Spanish, but I didn't learn words. I only learned enough to communicate. But my first tech job when I was 20 years old, they not even a year later they opened up a Spanish tech position, and it paid $1 more. So I was like, man, I want that extra $1. And so like the guy who was doing the tests, like I took the test and he's like, look, let me tell you something, you're like not passing this test by like one or two simple things, so I'm just gonna tell you what they are, and I want you to redo this test. So I could get the position, and I got it. And I learned so much just by taking calls in Spanish. Oh, but my Spanish was so broken. It was so broken and so bad. Chilo, 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 says Bitter Almonds. Yeah, my Spanish was so bad and broken. Margaritas. Let's see here. Those games are works of art, says all the Tetsuya Misoguchi games are excellent. Meteos, Res, Luminous, Child of Eden, Tetris Effect, every Extend, Extra, Extreme, XX. Oh my god, I love this music. The Dr. Mario. Hablas muy bien. No lo hablaba. Bueno, ahora lo hablo un poco más mejor, pero cuando inglés era mi primer idioma. Mi mamá y mi papá, los dos son de Argentina, pero ellos se mudaron a los Estados Unidos y no nos enseñaron cómo hablar español. Mi hermano mayor, que nació en Argentina, no habla nada de español porque él se quedó como mi papá. Y entonces él no tuvo la oportunidad de aprender español. Pero a él a mi hermano mayor le decían el gaucho, porque el gaucho nació en Argentina, pero el gaucho no habla nada de español. Pero yo aprendí el español porque, you know, my parents, mi mamá y mi papá se divorciaron y nos mudamos a Los Ángeles. So I was just explaining the whole story. I've explained it before how I didn't learn Spanish And I probably would not have learned Spanish had my parents not gotten divorced. I probably would have never learned Spanish. My brother, who was born El Gaucho, yeah, my brother, they used to call, the grandparents and stuff would call him, El Gaucho, El Gauchito, because he was born, my oldest brother was born in Argentina, but he doesn't speak Spanish because my parents split. And my brother stayed with my dad here in Las Vegas, and me and my mom, she pretty much abducted, and we moved to Los Angeles, where I was born. So I went to school with a bunch of Spanish-speaking kids, and I got to learn Spanish. And then when I got my first tech job, I learned a lot more Spanish. Because I wanted that extra dollar. I wanted that money. Sasquatch says, "Tengo una cama en mi cuarto," was my pickup line. Let's see here.
What's
All
up,
right.
Shell?
Shell, welcome. He says, "Haha, charade, you are Mr. Sarumaru." What? What did I miss? All right, next one comes to us from Rovers. Rovers says, "Gotta be Portal, and for a really weird reason. See, when I got my first Xbox 360, someone had a copy of Portal 2 in it, and that was my first ever exposure to the series. Yeah, I know, it's only 2 games, but hey, I was totally hooked on how it worked, as it was so radically different from any other puzzler I'd ever played before. A puzzle platformer, maybe? Yes, please. More, please. I want another sequel, damn it. But that's apparently never going to happen. Oh, well. So, yeah, Portal, without a doubt," says Rover. Yeah, that's already... A lot of people in the chat have mentioned Portal. And Jesse was saying he loved Portal as well. Columns was all right. I think Columns, for its time, was really good. Back when it first came out. I played the shit... I was talking about how I played the shit out of that one on Game Gear. Do we know where the lip stuff is?
The lips.
Yeah, my lips are all chappy. My lips are chappy.
Well, it was here, right?
Yeah, I had it in the ashtray, but who knows where it's... Oh, I see it. It's next to
I see it too.
the lemon... No! We need more of that, by the way. The cherry limeade squirt.
When I was little, I did it. I heard you squirt. I'm like,
Gross.
and that was the last time. I felt like I was gonna die. My chest started hurting. I'm like, oh no, I'm dead.
Shangri-La says, "El baño está al fondo a la derecha." Columns 97.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
¿Dónde está la biblioteca? What was the other one? Tengo gatos en mis pantalones. I remember playing it on the Game Gear. I played the shit out of Columns on the Game Gear because I had to. Because it was the only game that was available, for me, because it came with my Game Gear. And I didn't buy a game for like a month. So I pretty much, and I loved it. I ended up loving it. When I first got my Game Gear, I was like, man, I have a color screen, this powerful portable, and this is the fucking game I'm playing. I need lots of help writing it in Español. I have trouble writing. I used to. I think I'm good. I'm better at it now. Valve does a disservice to gamers by stopping at 2 for everything.
I know.
What happened to there was always talks about Half-Life 3. Whatever happened to Half-Life 3? That never happened either. Same here too, Saru and Bitter Almonds. About what, Columns on the Game Gear? Three Bears Gaming says, also, if nobody here has played them, Antechamber plus Manifold Garden are incredible, trippy, mind-bending first-person puzzle platformers. I never tried that. Marok says, the Sakura Wars Columns game is pretty fun. Added in the whole versus aspect to the franchise. Yeah, I think we'll play that later on tonight. En español, si vous plaît, says Bitter Almonds. Isn't that French? Yeah, having Game Gear and just Columns for a while. Yeah, it was like a month before I got a game. My first game was fuck, I don't remember now. Was it Shinobi? Yeah, I think it was the first Shinobi Dragon Con's World, which was just Wonder Boy. I don't know why they called it that. I had Psychic Worlds, the Castle of Illusion, which was totally different. And those were my early games. And then later on, I got stuff like the first Streets of Rage and Sonic 2. And then my Game Gear was pawned by my mother, and the pawn shop exploded it. Anyone play Gunpei? Named after Gunpei Yokoi. Gunpei was cool. Yeah, Gunpei was on a lot of things, wasn't it? It was also on the Wonder Swan, which was Gunpei Yokoi's swan song. Tetris Finger Blast. And the batteries would die in like 10 minutes. I know, I used to buy those heavy duty batteries and not alkaline batteries, so the batteries would always die in like 10 or 20 minutes. I was like, man, because Wetrix, is that a real name? Is that like Tetris but like wet? Is that the hentai Tetris? Shell says played Puzznik a lot as a kid. I had Puzznik for PC Engine. It looked completely boring. Nowadays, it's a draw between Dr. Mario and Tetris Attack, says Shell. Let's see here. I kind of want to get a Wonder Swan. I wanna do the backlight mod on the Wonder Swan. I should do that. It would look really cool.
I think your phone's vibrating.
Is it?
I don't think it's mine.
No. No. No, there's just a bunch of Discord shit.
Oh, okay.
A bunch of Discord shit, some nudes.
Some nudes.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no. I'm not vibrating. Money Puzzle Exchanger, yes, that's a good one too. I have one that's similar to Money Puzzle Exchanger, called Mogia. And it's also like you do. I'll play that later on tonight too, as soon as we get through the weekly question, which is probably going to be at midnight at this point. All right, next one. Next one comes to us from Jin-chan. Jin-chan says, in terms of recent times, I would say that Catherine has been one of my favorite puzzle games. Sure, it's not like a Puyo Puyo or Tetris game or anything of that nature. However, the added element of running away from your nightmares while reaching to the top in order to survive your nightmares of that night was well executed, says Jin-chan. I forgot about Catherine altogether. That's cool.
See ya, Shell.
Wetrix is on the Dreamcast. You have to keep water from falling off the surface. I've never heard of it. Wetrix is a 3D puzzler about raising the ground up in order to contain water that came out on the PC. Interesting. Was that all the tracks on Dr. Mario?
Yeah. Carbon One and Yoshi's Cookie.
Okay. Let's see here. I can do it. Yoshi. Yoshi.
Which one?
NES probably?
Yeah.
Wetrix Gang Gang. I don't know a lot of these games. Joji says Espanol, yeah, es bueno. What? Just wanted to stop by and say hey, says Shell. Are you leaving?
Oh, sorry.
Who's leaving? Stay safe, all. Goodbye, Shell. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good night. Oh, it's like the morning there. What time is it in Sweetoland?
Have a good morning.
Merox or Shell. ¿Es Mr.
Like
Driller un juego de puzzle? Yo creo que Mr. Driller sería puzzle, sí. Right? Mr. Driller would be a puzzle game, right? I think. I would say. I think so. I think that would fit as a puzzle game. Yo creo que sí. 8:45 in the morning. In the morning. What's for breakfast, you guys? What are you eating? Tell me all about your breakfast. Describe it in great detail, please.
There's the link for the free...
The free charm. Oh, yeah. Click on that link, you guys. You guys have a chance to win a free charm. Thank Transfer for donating the charm. Transfer always donates, and we give a charm in the name of Transfer. In the name of Transfer. Kind of like Dig Dug. Yeah, Dig Dug. Would Dig Dug be puzzle? Would that kind of... It's kind of puzzles... You gotta kind of have a strategy, right, with that? with Dig Dug.
I love Dig Dug.
Me too. It was so much fun.
It'd be good charm to do. Dig Dug.
Dig Dug, yeah, Dig Dug would be cool. And I remember when Dig Dug 2 came out, I loved Dig Dug so much and I got Dig Dug 2. I was so disappointed. But then I got the gist of Dig Dug 2 and it became incredibly addicting after that. But there was no like digging like Dig Dug style. You had to like destroy islands. It was different, right? It was different than Dig Dug was. So at first I hated it, but then I ended up loving it. It was good. It was good. Let's see. Like 31. Thank you. I the Vicious 5 or V. Welcome to the chat. The lemon margaritas, says Joe G. I'm eating sleep for breakfast. It's 3 a.m. It's already 3. Yeah, it's late for you. Sake Monsters. The Doug life chose me. Bitter almonds. Yeah, Dig Dug was fun though. The original one. Mr. Driller is sort of a spin-off of Dig Dug. You can unlock Dig Dug character. Yeah, so he's his nephew, right? Or something like the character from that game, I believe, was the nephew of the Dig Dug character. Dig Dug is good, but Mrs. Do or Mr. Do. Oh man, you know what? Oh my gosh, Transfer. I loved as a kid Mr. Do's Castle. Did you ever play Mr. Do's Castle? Man, I loved Mr. Do's Castle. Shit, I'm getting a flood of games now. Cubert is another puzzle game. Mighty Bomb Jack. Do y'all remember? I remember the only reason Mighty Bomb Jack came up is because I remember I used to play Mr. Do's Castle, and then I would alternate to Mighty Bomb Jack in the arcade. I used to play a lot of Mighty Bomb Jack. I'm somehow still awake myself, almost 3 a.m. here as well, says Cerulean. That's a good idea for a question of the week. Games with different style sequels. That is a good idea. We should write that down.
Which one?
As an idea, what Sasquatch said. Games which changed the game in their sequels or something. Of course I knew Mr. Do's Castle, says Transfer. I love Mr. Do's Castle. It was so much fun. So much fun. Alright, moving on to the next one. Next one comes to us from Randrick. Randrick says, I've always liked Puyo, even though I suck at it. My mind was blown away when I learned about Mado Monogatari being the game that inspired the puzzle game series, says Randrick. That's right. Mado Monogatari was the inspiration for, or where Puyo originally derived from. I wonder if I have a Mado Monogatari anywhere. Where are you? I don't know. I have too many games. Too many Saturn games. But yeah, Mado Monogatari is derived from Puyo.
What's up, Mackenzie?
Puyo. Mackenzie, welcome. How are you, Mac? Did you just get off of work? Thank you for jumping in. Kidama says, Saru, not a puzzle game here, but have you played Kick Challenger Airfoot? It's on the Famicom Disk System. No. What is that? Kick Challenger Airfoot? That's a hilarious name. Daniel is here. He says, Arle, we were just talking about you, Daniel. We were reading your answer that Seifuku, or what was it? Seifuku Grand Prix was your favorite puzzle game. Everyone say hi to Mackenzie. Mackenzie is here. Hello, Mackenzie. Welcome. All right, next one comes to us from Mackenzie. Mackenzie, he says, I don't play many puzzle games, but if I have to pick one, it would be Hanagumi Taisen Columns or Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo on GBA. I can't say much about these games as I don't play many puzzle games. I guess the only puzzle game I've been playing a few times these past couple of months has been Gum Barrage. Is that how you say that game? On my Switch, which is kind of like a Breakout clone, but with a time limit. That's all I got. See you guys later when I get off work. And he's here. Welcome. Yeah, Gum Barrage was Saikyo's puzzle breakout game. But it was also on the Switch. Let's see here. Chips Challenge is absolute classic. Yeah, I have it on the Lynx collection. Is this it?
Chips? Who said chips?
Chips Challenge. Yeah, it's on this right here. Chips Challenge is on this Lynx collection. I never had a Lynx, but I ended up getting that for...
Hentai is Hershey.
Here's... Why do you keep saying Hershey? That is all. Hentai is hearsay, says Daniel.
Hentai is Hershey.
I don't like when you say that. Not according to your answer. I know, yeah, your answer said that you were really into Gal's Panic and Seifuku Grand Prix and all of the things. Jesse, chips.
My chips.
Commander Keen is a puzzle game. No? What is that? No idea. The Lynx version was the first one, I think. Chips Challenge. I don't know. I'm not sure. Love, Fate, Extella. Ring Fit. I have. I think I have the Switch one and the Vita one. I think my Fate... I have the limited edition Fate Is it Extella? I don't know. They're all running together now. I didn't have an answer, you liar. It did. It said Daniel F. It said Daniel F. Somebody named Daniel F. answered. All right, next one comes to us from Sasquatch. A Sasquatch in Time story. You guys buckle in. Sasquatch in Time says, the year was 1997. My best friend and I had both turned 17, and we were young, dumb, and full of yoo-hoo! We were excited to have a week off school for spring break, and the week before, my sister had taught me how to drive her manual stick shift 1982 brown Ford Escort. The vehicle was a beautiful forest bottom dirt and pine needle brown color, along with one of the earliest, most unsure and lacking confidence years automotive design in the 80s, the 1982. It had equally elegant matching beige color cloth seats, the kind that the ladies just loved to sit in during a hot Arizona spring day. The spring break, we should have been out cruising for babes, finding them, giving them a glance that we were sure of would blow their minds and drop their skirts. A look that would make sure they were strongly considered how well their relationship was with their daddy and how many issues they could correct with an unashamed night with us. Some dorky, naive 17-year-old throwaways. We had perfected the look, that one we thought was cooler than we knew. So we set out with our generic portable CD Walkman with cassette tape stereo adapter and a Pantera vulgar display power CD. We were cooler than cool. I showed up at my friend's house to pick him up. Reality set in. My friend had answered the door with an EGM in his hand and said, "Hey, look at this." It was an article pointing out to a PlayStation game, Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. "We've got to get this," he said. So tonight, this 1982 brown Ford Escort was not a babe machine. It was a drive to Blockbuster Video, update and back machine. Surprisingly, neither of us were upset about this, not dealing with women and playing video games together all night. This was not a hard decision. It's not like any of us here could relate to that, could we? So, yes, that night, the sultry beast of the night was the brown stick shift that carried us to our one true desire that evening, Super Puzzle Fighter. Bringing it back home from the rental store and playing it with amazing CD quality sound effects, strange foreign Japanese voices of cute characters teasing us with their exotic giggles and taunts, truly making us excited about the gameplay and duality of its brain and sensory tantalization. Beautiful, shiny gems collecting and gathering to one giant pulsing gem, and then being set off with a tremendous burst, one that had such effort and exclaim that us 17-year-old young men could truly cognate with extreme satisfaction. Yes, that night, Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo became our Girls Gone Wild, with far less need for underage illegal alcoholic Zima consumption. So in conclusion, thank you, Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. You may have saved and strengthened the relationship of more young girls and their daddies that night than you will ever know. P.S. The answer would still have been 0. I mean, we had no game with girls, so let's be honest here, people. It's a Sasquatch in Time. Oh, that's hilarious. Is that really true? Is that how you guys spent your time with Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo? and exotic Japanese giggles that were like, oh, I can't do the Morgan giggle, but she does a hilarious giggle. Pulsing gems. Yeah, they got all big and they were all shiny and you had to make them burst. It was very satisfying. We will definitely play some of that tonight as well. Wait, do I even have that installed? I don't think I have that installed. Maybe we won't play it tonight on the Polymega Super Puzzle Fighter. Super Puzzle Fighter 2!
Do you have it on the Mister?
Yeah, it is on the Mister. I guess we can always play it on the Mister. We can Mister tonight. Tonight we can Mister together. Exactly true. Many times playing Puzzle Fighter, says Sasquatch in Time. That's hilarious. Oh, man. Such a good one. Oh, we got one from Cerulean. I need a drink. Where's my drink? There it is. There is my drink. It's a mystery. It says Cassius. That's hilarious. Puzzle Fighter was fun. That's Corbin. PC Engine Shmups. It says Dirty Old Gamer. Welcome, Dirty Old Gamer. We're playing Old Dirty Gamer. We're going to play puzzle games here in a bit over on Twitch. In a little bit. And cute. I know, they were so cute. The little chibi Street Fighter characters were adorable. Alright, next one comes to us from Cerulean. Cerulean says, at first I read the question as, what's your favorite puzzle game series? That would obviously be Puyo Puyo. But limiting it to a single game is a tougher call. What entry would be best? And there are other puzzlers that also I might hold in high regard. Is it Magical Drop 3? How about Money Idol Exchanger? In the end, there could only be one, and that game is none other than Puyo Puyo 2. Yes, the second Puyo Puyo game wins out for me. It perfects the first game that pulled me in. That would be Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, borrowed from a friend of my younger brother in elementary school in exchange for my Sonic 2. I gave the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog themed puzzler a go, and I was quite impressed. Then the internet happened, and of course I had to learn more. Turns out it was a localization of a game called Puyo Puyo, and it was a series? No way. I needed to look into this, and thus Puyo Puyo 1 for the Mega Drive was the very first entry I purchased. Instantly loved the Mado Monogatari crew over at Robotnik, who I figured wouldn't age well as a Sonic cartoon that only got one season, although Pingas to that. Pingas? What is that? So now that I beyond a shadow of a doubt loved the first game, I needed to see what the second game had to offer. So I imported the Saturn version of Puyo Puyo 2. It completely blew away the first game, both mechanically, and it featured a much larger roster and of charming characters, which made for a game with much more challenge and how many stages you really had to battle through. Puyo Puyo Sun was a worthy follow-up, as was Puyo Puyon, but I haven't really sat down with them as much as I did with Tsu. That's also why Tsu won. And who knows, maybe once I put more time into the later entries, they might take the crown. But for right here, right now, Puyo Puyo 2 makes me, says Cerulean. Very cool. Lol, pingas. What is like pingas? Like pingas? Pingas? Like in Spanish, pingas? I don't understand. My mind automatically goes to the dirty place. It's Danderschwan. What? Reluctant here. Oh, I don't know what they're talking about. Let's see here. Harm. Haha, love it. But thanks for the link, Matthew Roach. What did I miss, you guys? All right, next one. This is the last one here. Oh, can I drink?
That's yours.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Matthew Roach, for posting the Charm and Gachapon giveaway.
Click on that. You guys have a chance to win Charm. Delta Warp on the Neo Geo Pocket Color. What is that? I don't think I'm familiar with that one. In the cartoon, Robotnik says, snooping as usual, I see, which became a meme of him saying pingas. Pingas. Really? I guess I'm not familiar. Nothing, just missed the C in Charm. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
It's okay.
I was confused. Okay. The next one, this is the last one. Number 20 comes to us from Mark Dell. He's already long asleep because it's already 4 in the morning for him. But Mark Dell says, I truly love Mario Picross on the GB. I used to play that as a nice relaxing game, but I'd always end up playing it for so many hours that I'd end up staying up way too late just solving puzzles after puzzles. I've really enjoyed other Picross games that have come since then, but the simplicity of the first game always has its charm for me. I only recently found out that there was a direct GB sequel only in Japan, and I need to try that one out, says Mark Dell. Very cool. And excuse me, sorry. And burp. Sorry, I was drinking the Shasta, cherry Shasta. Picross, in a word, yes. Game Boy had so many good puzzlers, says Sasquatch. Salud. Alright, let's see here. Was that the demon leaving your body? There are so many Picross games, and I never understood them. I don't understand them either, Three Bears Gaming. Hashtag SaruPro. Do you guys remember that? Hashtag SaruPro. Let's bring that back from first year of SARUSHOW, or VGST at the time. We've been doing this for 3 years. We should see when the first VGST was. We need to do like
It was
the
like
SaruShow
2018.
SaruShow 5 year, 4 year, 3 year anniversary. I don't know, whatever. How many?
2018. I don't remember.
Maybe 3 year anniversary. Maybe 4 year. Damn, sorry. That was more explosives than emissions that I've seen in the zone. Says Kedama. All right, you guys. Uncouth. That's right. Hashtag uncouth. That was like a comment on a video. Someone's like, "Oh my god, all your burping so uncouth." Something like that.
People are farting and they're like,
I know,
celebrating.
That's true. Yeah, and then you have the YouTubers who are like farting. They're like, "Oh my god, yeah, I love that guy. He gets me. I get him. Let's fart together."
You burp one time.
I burp one time. Oh my god, you're disgusting big. That's funny. Adventures of Lolo is a puzzle game. I think so. Yeah. Lolo is a puzzle game for sure. I love Lolo. There was Lolo and Lolo 2. There was a 3, wasn't there? I was already not playing NES games anymore, I think, by the time 3. Need to do a huge 5-year VGST SaruShow retrospective when the time comes, since Corbin. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Adventures in Lolo. In Lolo is a puzzle game. Adventures in Lolo Land. When I was little, I used to call Lolo the Barbarian. I don't know why. And it just became a thing. And people, it's hentai. Yep, Lolo is hentai. There's 2 balls. There's the beginning. There's a blue ball and a pink ball. Very reminiscent of real life. Yep, 1 through 3, all very similar and great, says Three Bears Gaming. I never played the 3rd one. I only ever got to Lolo 2. Kickle Cubicle, oh my gosh! Kickle Cubicle, you know that Kickle Cubicle was going to get a sequel on the PC Engine of all things, and then it got canceled. I forgot what the Japanese name for it was, but the PC Engine was going to get a Kickle Cubicle, and it got canceled. Sadly. Lolo and Lala are in Kirby's Dream Land too. Yeah, they're also opponents in Kirby's Avalanche too. You can go up against Lolo and Lala. And together they fornicated and made Lulu. Is Resident Evil 2 a puzzle game? It has puzzles. Yes, it's a puzzle game just like Tetris. I equate Resident Evil 2 to Tetris in my brain. Didn't know that about Kickle Cubicle sequel. Yeah, there was supposed to be a Kickle Cubicle sequel, but yeah, sadly it never came out. It looks so good too, color wise. It's sad that it never came out. All right, so the winner of this week's weekly question video game winner from our video game giveaway box is Mark Dell. Mark Dell, you are the winner. We will let you know in the Discord that you have won. He is not here anymore. He went to sleep, but it's called Make You Jima in Japan. Yes. Thank you, Matthew Roach. But yes, Mark Dell, congratulations. Mark Dell is the winner of the retro video game giveaway. We have a box of games, and every week we pick a winner. They can pick a game, or they can pick a $10 gift card. Whatever they want, we can get. You can pick a gift card, or you can pick a game from the giveaway box, and maybe he'll get a gift card because I think Mark Dell has all the games on the Misters and all those things. So congratulations to Mark Dell. All right, next one, we're going to do one more giveaway. The other giveaway is the charm giveaway. If you guys already entered that early on, that's our next giveaway. We're going to go ahead and do that now so that we can move on to Twitch and play some puzzle games.
I was doing Gachapon too.
Oh shit, we're doing Gachapon too. Okay, so that was the same link, you guys. If you guys entered the link, you don't have to re-enter it. You guys are entered in for Gachapon and for the giveaway. So we should do... What do we do first?
Let's do charm.
Charm? Alright, charm. Charm winner. Our charm winner today is who? Jesse McFlow.
It is Soccer Monsters.
Soccer Monsters!
Soccer Moms.
Soccer Monsters, Soccer Moms, Soccer Moms, and Soccer Moms. Is Soccer Moms still here? Soccer Moms, you are the winner of our...
Because he doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah. He's elite. Doesn't matter. So, Soccer Moms, you are the winner of a charm giveaway. Any charm you want on SaruMaru.com. I'm just showing these as an example, but you too can get these awesome charms over at SaruMaru.com. This charm right here, World, she's going to be a charm just like one of these guys right here. She's going to be a tarot card charm. Man, after doing this one and making like that format for the card, I kind of want to just make like a whole set of magical drop ones. But I don't know when we would ever do it, you know, because we could, because we usually do these charm pre-order things on Saturdays. So I don't know when we would do charm pre-orders, but I don't know if that's something that you guys would be interested in. It would be cool to do more of them though. So at least for the main ones, right? Like Justice and Fool and Chariot and yada yada. Get the poor man's Game Gear with only columns charm. Says Sasquatch in time. There's a cute little Game Gear charm. You called the moms, Soccer Moms. Yes, Soccer Moms, you're the winner of the charm giveaway. So you can pick any charm you want from SaruMaru.com and just let us know and we will pack it in. All right, next we have the Gachapon giveaway, you guys. Gachapon, we're gonna do Gachapon. We have Gachapon machine. His name is Gachakun. He is somewhere. We're gonna do it, even though we don't have him, but we're gonna do it at some point eventually. Boom! This guy right here. This is Gachakun. We actually made a charm of him as well that you can get. But Gachakun has been something that we've been doing since the beginning of the Saturday show. Oh no. Did you plug something in?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. That's probably why the computer freaked out. Oh, he says, make it 2 charms for Soccer Monsters. I owe him, I believe, for giving me a Felicia charm. Oh, look at that. That's so sweet.
Awesome.
Very cool. All right, Soccer Monsters. You get to pick 2 charms. Thanks to Mackenzie. Look at that. Mackenzie, you are... What a nice boy. What a nice boy you are. Look at that. Look at that. Paying it forward. Paying it forward. All right, we're going to do the Gachapon giveaway, you guys. This is Gachakun. He has been on many adventures. He went on adventures in Arizona. He got lost. Chris Tang found him and brought him back home. So we owe it to Chris Tang. You guys remember Chris Tang? I wonder what that boy is doing. I haven't seen that man in so long. He's
probably working on like...
On the game, probably. Yeah. I haven't seen Chris Tang. I wonder how Chris Tang is doing. I should really check in on that guy. But anyhow, yes, this is Gachakun. Me go sleep time, night, you friends of chums, says Stadium Arts.
Good night, Stadium
Very
Arts. Cool.
All right, we're going to do this next giveaway. And then we're going to move it over to Twitch. We're going to do some puzzle games on Twitch, you guys. So, Matthew, if you can put the Twitch link, that would be awesome. Awesome. What?
Twitch was acting kind of weird right now.
Twitch was?
I mean,
YouTube?
YouTube.
It's okay. We're almost done. All right, you guys. Here we go. I think it happened because you plugged in the camera. It started flipping out after you plugged it in. All right, you guys. Here we go. We're doing Gachapon. There we go. Thank you, Matthew Roach. That is my Twitch channel. The party will continue there after this next giveaway. We're going to play games there on the Poly Mega. Make sure to follow that link, you guys, if you want to check out some puzzle games tonight after this stream. We will do a midnight stream on the Twitch-verse. Yeah, we can move world. Wow, Chris Tang is such a good dude. I remember him being in the Netflix documentary. Dude, he's been in a couple documentaries. Chris Tang is he's the most famous person I know. It's so funny, when I met Chris Tang, I had no idea what a prolific like career he had in gaming. I had no idea. He came up to me and said he watched my YouTube video on a monitor, on a drawing monitor of all things.
He said it caught your eye because of the PC engine.
And
games.
yeah, he happened to be looking for monitors, and he ran across my Huion monitor video and saw that I had PC Engine games, and he introduced himself to me. I had no idea who he was, and then I met him again at a convention, and I had already I had discovered who he was. I was like, you didn't tell me you were like this like famous person. And he's super modest guy, like super modest guy, super modest.
All right, the winner.
It's like a Pico Charm Cyrus is Matthew Roach. Yo, we did a Pico Charm. All right, who is the winner of our Gachapon giveaway tonight?
It is Sasquatch.
A Sasquatch in time.
You have 1 minute.
This one you have to be here for, obviously, because you got to pick a number, and then you got to pick a prize, and then you got to do all that stuff.
Set time for 1 minute.
So hopefully
And we're starting now.
Sorry. Hopefully a Sasquatch is still here.
He's here.
I'm here. He says I'm hentai. Oh no, I'm here in
hentai.
time. I'm here in time. I'm hentai.
Oh,
SaruPro says I'm on charm.
Awesome.
Very cool. You put him down for a world. We're going to give you the world. I will show. Look at he's like in my look. He's tapping. Do you see that? He was doing bongos on my glasses. SaruPro, I will show you the world. Shining, shimmering breasticles. Sega Pico is doo-doo. Daniel. I still have a Pico. I don't know what I'm going to do with the Pico. Should I do a video on it at some point?
Pick a number.
And then we can destroy it. We can do a video a Pico destroying video.
You should take a bath with it.
I'll take a bath with the Pico. Bath time with Pico. He says 3.
3.
He picks number 3. For those of you who are new or Gachapon, the way it works is we do, you get to pick a number between 1 through 4. And the number that you pick is a prize that you get if you are part of the SaruCro Elite. It doesn't really matter. You can pick any of the prizes. But the big prize still has to land on the number that you pick. But you also get 2 bonus balls if you are SaruCro Elite. You get bonus. You get bonus balls. Bonus balls. Stay this way, Hair keeps wanting to go that way. Whatever, Hair. I'm not fighting with you. All right, ball number 1. Ball number 1 is... This guy has been in there for like 2 years. He is from Gachapon. There are 2 Super Mario 3D Land Gachapons in here. This is one of them. Ball number 2 is a Valis sticker that I designed. You don't get this one. You get one that's nice and flat and new. But if you like the Valis girls, this is all 3 Valis girls. Drawn by yours truly. And I think I did a pretty good job.
Alright, here's your ball.
But I love Valis, though. I love Valis.
Oh.
Alright, ball number 3. Ball number 3.
Sounds empty.
Sounds empty. Oh, that means he gets $10 off the Saru store. $10 off the Saru store. Alright, but you don't have to get that. You can get to pick. You also get 2 bonus balls. So here we go. Who won? Who was it again?
Sasquatch.
Alright. And ball number 4 is a Roby-chan charm. Look, isn't it cute? So cute. Alright, and we need two bonus balls. Bonus balls. Bonus balls. Here we go. Bonus balls time. I love that sticker. It says 3 Birds Gaming. Did we send you a valid sticker? I don't remember. I remember we sent you some stickers. We sent you some stickers. All right, bonus ball number 1 is, what are you? Bonus ball is a Demon Slayer figure. He's elite, right?
No, he's not.
Oh.
Oh no.
All right. Well, you still get bonus balls. Bonus balls. So that one's considered big prize. Big prize. And then Hayato from Star Gladiator. All right. So you get to pick one of these things. One of these things from 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick a ball. Pick a ball, any ball. So, Mario 3D Land Bug Thing. Valis Sticker. Roby-chan Charm. Or Capcom Hayato from Star Gladiator. Star Gladiator. You'll pick one. You'll pick one and then we leave. And then we go places. And then we go places. And then we go places. I like Rob. Do you want the Rob? That one will come in a nice little package. That one, this one in here is just for show. That one will come in a package just like these other guys. It'll look just like this. One of these packages like that. With a Rob. With a Rob. Roby-chan. That's what we call that one. We called it Roby-chan. Roby-chan. So cute. Is that the one you want? Yes, please. Alright. He wants a Roby-chan. Roby-chan. Well, we don't give him this one.
Yeah, no, I'll put it
Oh, you
back.
put it on the back of the ball?
Actually, no. We'll take that one out.
Why, are we out of Roby-chans?
No, I'm just... Yeah, just in case like, someone grabs them all, you know. Well, actually, no. Because this will be the last one.
There's still a few. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be the last one
No.
anyway. So, I think there's still a few anyway.
Yeah.
Radical Reggie said, welcome. Radical Reggie says, see, I made it to the show. What is that? Why is that?
Whoops.
You're trying to get rid of the camera?
Yeah, there it
The
is.
camera. All right, you guys. We are going to end the show here. We're going to move to Twitch and play like an hour of puzzle games over there. Give us about maybe 15-20 minutes. We're going to move over, get ready to move to Twitch. If someone can put the... Oh my god, look, Chris Tang, we were just talking about you. Oh, hey, Saru is actually live. I followed a link, and I guess it was an old link or restarted stream. We just started. We just got done talking to you or talking about you. We were talking about Chris Tang. Isn't that crazy? Were your ears burning?
I came because of Star Wars 69.
Were your ears burning? We were talking about you literally like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
We were just talking about you or about Chris Tang. We were just talking about Chris Tang. And how we met, and because we were talking about Gachapon and how Gachapon went on adventures.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's weird. And we were talking about like how we met, how prolific Chris Tang was in the gaming industry, and I had no idea. I had no idea. I was mingling with royalty, but let's see here. Saga Monster says he's going to bed. I'm dying here. Good night, Saga Monsters. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Reggie and Tang, fashionably late. I know, Reggie and Chris Tang sliding in. Very cool. Reggie, do you remember the time when Chris Tang kicked our asses at Street Fighter like 80 times in a row? I got one round in. But you know what? That one round, how many times I played against him? One round in like 18 games or something. I don't remember. It was some ridiculous number. It was like, how many games? It was more than 10. It was like 11 or 12 or some crazy amount of games. And in like 12 or 13 games, I got one round in. And I think, who was the other person who got a round in on Chris Tang? One round. Not even a whole match. Just a round.
Chris Tang says, I miss you guys. Sorry I've been so busy. We'll try to catch the shows more often.
I know, we miss you here. We always talk about you. Where I was like, Chris Tang! Chris Tang! Chris Tang! But yeah, we were literally just talking about Chris Tang for like 20 minutes. It was like, no, maybe not 20 minutes, but for a while. It was like 5 or 10 minutes of Chris Tang. I acted like I was sick, so I didn't have to fight him.
Kadama says...
I thought you did, didn't you? Didn't you? I thought we all did. Oh, you mean to get out of it? Is that what you're saying? To get out of a battle with Chris Tang?
Yeah, it was Cassius too, remember?
Yep. It was me. It was Reggie, me, and Cassius versus Chris Tang. Do you remember that? I think that was like the first time. That was when we first started to get to know Cassius.
I'm gonna go heat up the pizza
too.
so you can end it whenever.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna end it here in a little bit, in a couple minutes, and then we'll move over. We will move over to Twitch. Hey, Saru, it's before I head out, I must ask FX Unit Yuki for Switch when? Soon, hopefully. I can't give you an exact date because we're not the ones porting it, but we sent what everything that's been done so far. We sent it to the people who are helping us port it, which is Pixel Heart. So things should already be moving for a Switch version. And Rover is almost done, so Pixel Heart's gonna get started on their port. Rover is about to finish the rest of it, but Rover gave me a good bunch of the source code for them to get started. So while they're working on that, Rover will get to finish the game and move it. So yes, we are making progress finally. It's been long. We've been talking about it so long, but yes, now we're finally making some headway with FX Unit Yuki for the Nintendo Switch, and Pixel Heart's gonna help us with that. I don't think it would be unhonorable to hit the balls of digital. What balls? I got him to quarter health once, and then he started doing cross-ups on me and other madness. Who was the other person? I got one round, and someone else got a round, and for some reason I thought it was Cassius. Was it Reggie? Was it Reggie then? I don't remember. But only like 2 of us got in one round, and none of us got a complete match on Chris Tang. He kicked our asses so bad. I don't think I've ever been beaten so bad in Street Fighter in my entire life. But here is to hoping for FX Unit Yuki physical Switch. Hopefully, but at least we can get it, on to Dreamcast. Shangri-La dice, yo también quiero FX Unit Yuki para la Switch. Pronto lo haremos. Si Dios quiere. Fighting dirty, kicking digital nuts to attain victory. Says Sasquatch. Yeah, it was hilarious. Alright, you guys, we're gonna move over. We're gonna play on the Polymega. Do you guys know? I mean, you guys all know. New people who are here. I have one of these guys here. This is Polymega right here. We've been streaming with this guy for a couple years. The Polymega plays pretty much everything. This is the PC Engine module here. But we run a Facebook group. We've run a Facebook group for about a year and a half called Polymega Mega Fans, which you can look for by just typing in Polymega Mega Fans. You can join that Facebook group. There is a link to the Polymega Discord that Jesse made. Jesse is the admin of the Polymega Mega Fans Discord, you guys. He set it up. He runs it. He has done an amazing job with that Discord. If you guys are fans of the Polymega, join that Discord. Join the Facebook group. The Facebook group should be down in the description. If not, can someone grab that link real quick and post it? The Discord link is in that Facebook group as well. So make sure, if you are fans of the Polymega, join it. Jesse McFluff did an amazing job with the Discord, which I wasn't even going to do. And then he got this fire in his eyes and was like, I'm gonna do it. And he did it. And he did such an amazing job. Saru confirmed Polymega CEO, says Daniel. I know, I couldn't even bother to make the Discord. He did it like crazy. A mí me recuerda a Sega CD. Esto puede jugar Sega CD, TurboGrafx CD, PC Engine, Sega Saturn, PlayStation. Todas las consolas en un solo consola. Reluctant Hero, thank you so much for posting the link to that group. Reluctant Hero is also one of the moderators to the Polymega Mega Fans Discord. And did you want to be a moderator to the Facebook group? Because I run the Facebook group. So if any of you guys who are moderators on the Discord that Jesse made, let me know if you want to be moderators to the Facebook group, and I will make you moderator to the Facebook group as well. Just let me know, because I'm the moderator of the Facebook group, and the Facebook group is we're almost at 1,000. We're almost at 1,000 people on that Facebook group, you guys. So let's get to 1,000. But yeah, if you guys are mods on the Discord Jesse made, let me know, and I will make you mod on the Facebook group. But Panda made the Discord. Kedama says, thanks for the good stream. Have a good night. Have a good night, Kedama. All right, we're going to move over to Twitch, you guys.
In about 15 minutes.
In about 15 minutes. Thanks, everyone, for stopping in. I really appreciate it. We will see you guys very, very soon on Twitch. Just give us about 15 minutes, and we will get everything set up and move over. We're going to play some puzzle games. The party is not over yet. We are moving over to Twitch. Thank you, Matthew Roach. There he goes. Awesome. Dude, Matthew Roach, you are amazing. Beyond words. You're beyond words. You're the best of moderators. Let's see here. Super Boo says CEOs just sit around and have others do things for them. And Jesse did the Discord thing. Bye bye, all says Merox. Sasquatch says very good stream here. I have to go to bed too. Have fun in Twitch land.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Sasquatch. I appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. He the best boy, says Cassius. He is.
Bye, Merox.
All right, you guys. Thanks, everybody, for stopping in. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Oh yeah, just end it.